Welcome in or welcome back. So today I am tapping into the energy of the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Collective. We're going to start this reading off with messages from the guides to the Divine Masculine and to the Divine Feminine. And then we'll take a look into the energy of the masculine and the energy of the feminine and see where this reading takes us. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors from the divine holy light, can you please show me what is the message to the divine masculine? What would you like the masculine to know? Always for the highest and best good. We're going to take the bottom as well. Message for the divine masculine is learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. And enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Okay, so the masculine learning from the feminine, learning from her light, recognizing something about the divine feminine here. Okay, angels, ancestors. What is the message to the divine feminine? What message for the, did something flip? Yes, there we have cherish. Cherish your relationship. And on the bottom, we have recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. And the overall energy here we have is hope, this wish, expect, and desire. And we also have magic with alignment. Be open to receive the miracles, is what Spirit is saying here. Masculine spirit guides are saying be open here to receive the enlightenment, learn from this experience, learn from the lessons you are being shown. And for the divine feminine, spirit guides are saying to cherish this connection, even though it is hard. The divine is showing you the signs. And I'm getting like, this is a small world. You're only here for a short time. Be grateful for this connection. Your masculine is opening up, seeing the hands. I feel like you do work with your hands. Create something with your hands. And look, synchronicities. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Okay, don't lose hope. Your heart's desires are aligned with your soul's calling. I heard that somewhere. So we're going to clarify these cards. Let's start with the tarot. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the message here for the masculine? What is the masculine learning? Can we clarify learn? We have the Ace of Pentacles, and it came out in reverse. I feel like this is saying learn what not to give to, reflect on your fears, reflect on this love connection. Look at this. And the hands are open again. And I feel like this is Spirit saying to learn how to give, learn how to receive. In reverse, it's like the masculine is not giving or opening up to receive. They have dug up their seed that they planted. Let's get one more here. Let's clarify enlightenment. Why is enlightenment here for the masculine? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Tower. So a seed that they had planted in the past is being uprooted because it was not built on stable foundation. This is an epiphany. They have came to a realization that something that they were starting to build was not stable. And now they are leaving it behind. Oh, that was not what they wished for. Let me take a look. Let's get a couple more here. Okay, what's in this tower here, Spirit? Can we know for the masculine? What's in the tower? We have the King of Cups. This is an emotional rebalance. This hit somebody's emotions really hard, and they're finding clarity. Look at, there's a bunch of signs and symbols. There's intuitive signs. There's sudden clarity here. Shocking news. There's a lot of light coming in. Yeah, there's another ace. New passionate truth. Divinely guided to leave something. There's the boat, and see the boat here? This masculine, ships have sailed. They're no longer emotionally investing in something or someone. They have gotten enlightenment and finding peace. Archangel Michael is here. Let's see. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Trying to gain emotional balance. We have Scorpio here and Aries as well. What is this? Can we get another one here for this? There we have the Hermit coming out sideways. This person has been trying to reflect here. There is more light showing. I see in the lantern way down here. So they have found their inner light. They no longer are reflecting on something that they planted in the past, a seed that they planted. They're learning something new about what they desire. And this could be a soulmate from the past, nostalgic soulmate, masculine energy, wants to be happy and find success. There's something unseen, feeling blocked from some sort of truth. There's sudden clarity here. This masculine is reflecting. We have Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Wow, the moon. There's something here that's hidden. There's the divine masculine. They're having fear, gaining a new perspective, getting enlightenment about this path. Spirit, can you show me for the divine feminine? We have cherish your relationship. We have the Six of Cups showing up. That's memories of the past. We have the world right here. Okay, Spirit, for the divine feminine, what can you tell me about cherish your relationship? Why is this here? We have the Page of Swords. This is the learner's mind. You're learning something. You're walking on a tightrope here, though. You may be learning how to pull your emotions out with the Eight of Cups on the bottom. You have some sort of clarity as well. You have 4 light bulbs here, as if you've been learning some new skills, and then here you've had to walk away from this masculine. There's the Emperor, because of a toxic family situation, or this masculine may have had a karmic family. Here's the divine feminine, leaving behind the challenges, the soulmate challenges. That's you. All of the confusion manifesting because it feels as though you could have been confused about something. Yeah, the trickery, lies. Something in your intuition told you to turn your back on it because something was unequal. Okay, so you're learning about this. What is this new knowledge here? The Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is happiness, but it also talks about family and your wish fulfillment. It's like you're recognizing these signs when it comes to your divine masculine. We have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Something here is causing confusion. Let's see. What else can you tell me for the divine feminine? We have the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. It feels like you're learning something about, this could be your own family here. Recognizing your worth, your relationships that are balanced. You're bringing balance and harmony into your relationships. Let's see. Let's get one more. Can we get one more here for the feminine? Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you've had a lot on your plate. It feels like you're trying to balance your work life, your family. You may be going to school even, taking on new projects. You may have children here. It's like you're trying to stay positive, and it feels like you're doing a good job. With the Six of Pentacles and the Two Pentacles, you have the infinity signs. So you're staying in a good flow, and you've been doing this for a long time. Very successful at what you're doing. You're learning more about you and your family. Trying to release confusion here. So let's use the other deck here and clarify. Look at King of Cups on the bottom. And the Two of Pentacles I split on. All right, Spirit. For the masculine energy here, I just see there is something he's uprooting. Here is the reflection on what caused heartbreak, where his emotions were, needing to find his courage to start over. Yeah, reflecting on heartache. What's in this heartbreak? There it is, karmic energy. He feels like he chose the wrong path, held back. Again, there he's feels like this is a karmic wish, something too good to be true here. Thinking about a Queen of Wands that he was happy with right here, that weighs heavy, left behind. All right, so there's a reflection on the shadow. So his own shadow, where his emotions are, what broke his heart. He's being enlightened on something that he invested his time or energy into. What's in this? There's the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be a marriage, partnership, 7-year investment. And again, it feels like somebody who broke his heart. So that's what this is. This is a shadow period. This masculine here has been enlightened on a karmic contract that broke their heart. This was a soulmate, someone that comes in and teaches them a lesson. They could have invested with this person for 7 years. There's a cycle closing. This person has been fantasizing about a Queen of Wands soulmate here for a long time. They haven't been emotionally fulfilled, wanting to send a message. They have been stressed out about what they truly wish for. This King of Cups here. So let's see. They're learning about a connection. That's what's going on right now. For the Divine Feminine, it feels like maybe you have been spying on this masculine here. Maybe you knew that they're in a connection. Something here about a new start. So for the Divine Feminine energy, what is in this Page of Swords? What is that? There's the Three of Wands. Planning to turn your back. You're leaving something behind. You may be at a distance. You could have moved. We have the Moon here. You're keeping things a secret. Could be fears around work. Let's see. What else for the Divine Feminine? What else can you tell me here? There you are, the Empress. You're just going for your happiness. You're turning your back on, it feels like the masculine energy. You packed up and you're leaving. You're starting over with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Taking a risk. What else for the Divine Feminine? Yeah, here's the cycle ending and Judgment. It's like you're making the decision to end the cycle because you found clarity. You have the truth. You know the truth. You've turned your back. You're focusing on your family, what brings you happiness, learning something new. I feel like you are cherishing the relationships that you have. You're seeing the signs. It's like you believe in magic. You know that you're a powerful manifester. You know your worth. You're showing up here as the Divine Feminine. Your back is turned to the masculine here. You have closed out a cycle. You have completed something. And it's like you're feeling renewed, cleansed. You have clarity. It could be about somebody coming in and out. They needed a change. Here we have that Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. You recognize what the truth is. Yeah, like you're keeping your life a secret. Your love life a secret, your work life a secret, your wish fulfillments, keeping that stuff hidden. You're changing. Things are shifting, finding peace. Okay, that's beautiful. It feels like the masculine is going through some sort of breakup or detaching, learning something new. There was a hold here. They're reflecting on where the negative energy is coming from. What is causing them heartbreak? And for a long time. But this masculine is going through a period of recognition, learning something valuable. With the Devil showing up, it looks like a karmic attachment. They're finally recognizing they have been attached to somebody for a long time. But I want to take a look for sure. Spirit, can you show me who is this Queen of Cups that the masculine is reflecting on in this heartbreak? Camera, there's reminiscing, there's a perception and learning from the past. the memories of the past. With the camera, it feels like they're shining a light. It's reminding me of the lantern that the hermit carries. Taking photos, it's like snapshots in their mind are going off, and this person is having these flashes of insight. They're like, oh my gosh, this person has been bad for me. Well, let's get one for you, because you have some sudden insight here as well. It feels like clarity. What is this for the divine feminine? We have self-indulgence, focused on your self-worth, time to heal. You have been doing shadow work and you have been appreciating yourself. Absolutely. You're out here in your own energy. That's beautiful. Look at abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. I love that. You are the manifester. Magical manifester. I'm not saying the masculine ain't doing the same, because they're showing up with some major arcanas here. They can do it too. But it looks like they have an attachment here that they're trying to heal from, or they're waking up to. They're like, oh shit, I planted my seed in the wrong soil and I need help from the divine to tear this up, because this has been attached to them for a long time. And look at this. Today I am filled with positive energy. And that was going with this abundance. I want to get some advice for each of you, and I would like to get some messages from your divine counterpart, spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the message of guidance for the masculine? What is the message of guidance? We have new love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. So there we go. I feel, again, this masculine is getting rid of this old partnership, and it's time to heal their heart, is what I feel. Get back into balance. Yeah, we have make the effort. The love is worth taking risk. You are called to move forward. They're being called to get away from this connection. And for the divine feminine spirit, what's the message of guidance for the feminine? Thank you. Well, we got two here. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. So if you have any fears, Spirit is saying to leave it behind and cherish your relationships. And then we have, they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So let's get a message from your person. If they could say anything to you, what would they like to say? I'm going to start with the masculine energy. Spirit, what would the masculine like to say to the feminine? You deserve better than them. Maybe you have started dating someone, or they feel like you are with someone else, and they are saying that you deserve better because they are the ones that want you. This could be the masculine obsessively thinking of you. Let's get one for the feminine. What would the feminine like to say to the masculine? I want to hold you. So you may be missing the masculine. Can we get another one from the masculine to the feminine? What would he like to say to his feminine? I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. It could be this sudden awakening here. They're going through ego death here, or they're definitely having this breakthrough moment. What would the feminine like to say to the masculine? Oh, there's two. I don't feel like I deserve you. Maybe you have felt that way before, or now, that could be. You also have, I've been manifesting you. You may be in the 5D here, talking to the divine, trying to release any old wounds around your self-worth and calling your divine masculine in. So let's get one more from the divine masculine to make it even. Divine masculine, what would you like to say to your feminine? What would you like to say? I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Yeah, because it feels like they were stuck in a karmic cycle here for a while. But the advice from the divine is there is a new chapter for the divine masculine. They need to learn the lessons from this past relationship in order to move forward. And we have, I really do care, even though I don't show it. So that is the message I have for you today. I hope this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. If anything resonates or you like to support the channel, kindly comment, like, follow along, or share with someone who may need this. I appreciate you so much for watching, sending you so much love and light along your journey.